And then we played Killer Instinct.
Yes.
Killer Instinct, the OG arcade version. We played it on Xbox, but it's the arcade version of Killer Instinct 1. And then we played the arcade version of Killer Instinct 2. And then we played the new Killer Instinct that was released for Xbox One. What did you think of Killer Instinct?
I'm really sorry, but I'm spacing on what that looked like. Like, I'm trying to remember it in my head.
Square breasts.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, that looked like an episode of Botched.
On that first one, Orchid, yeah. I never even, like, paid attention, but, yeah, she's got, like, rectangular breasts.
Yeah, it looks like giant Legos on her chest.
You said that looked painful.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so that kind of jog your memory on that one a little bit?
I mean, kind of. Like, it just, in the same sense of, it reminded me of, like, the earliest generation of Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's the same concept, idea. It was just kind of learning a different set of buttons, a different character all over again.
Yeah, that one's like super clunky, and I have really fond memories of playing that game on the Super Nintendo. I honestly think the Super Nintendo's version is better than that, in my memory at least. I kind of want to go back and play it because I did not, like, it was super clunky.
Yeah.
Then we played much less clunky version of Killer Instinct 2, and that one was definitely a lot prettier. Like, they looked like they were like made out of clay, the characters. They definitely had a different visual art style. You seemed to have a little more success with that game. That's also the game where I'm very versed in the combos of it.
Oh, is that the one that I started laughing really hard?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, like you said, I started having some success with it. And I started giving you a little more trouble than I think you anticipated having. So I knocked you out a couple times. And then there was this one moment where, like, your health started going down because I was hitting or kicking or whatever. And you said, nope. I remember you sat up straighter. You got this focused look on your face. And then you just started decimating me. I mean, I died so fast. And then it was like, okay, shake it off. It's okay. Like, you won a couple of these. You can do this. And then we started playing again, and you did the same thing, but like halfway through decimating me. You were just playing one-handed. You took a drink while you were doing combos. I was like, how is this happening? And like, I just stopped playing at one point, and you didn't even notice because I was just getting, mauled on screen. So yeah, I was just laughing maniacally because that's like my fear response. Like, weird things happen, bad things happen to me, and I just laugh really hard. Like, I'm in pain, I laugh. I'm scared, I laugh. Like, in that moment, I was like, I can't do anything else, so I just started laughing.
So I was playing as Jago. I can't remember which character. Maybe it was Orchid, but that's a game that I played a ton of on the N64. So that game is very different in the way that its combos work, and I'm not going to get like super duper in depth with it, but like Street Fighter 2, you have some small combos that you can perform, but it's not a super combo heavy game. You can do a few combos, knock off a little chunk of health, jump back, do some more combos. But in Killer Instinct, it's all about the combos, and you could chain, like, if you're good, you could chain combos the whole entire time together without stopping. And then you have an opportunity to break the combos if you know how to do that successfully as well. You can do your own move to break my combo. We didn't get like kind of that into it, but there's ultra combos and ultimate combos. So whenever I took a drink, I had performed an ultra combo on you, and that's only something you can do like when you're in like the last bit of your health, and you just do, what I did was a half circle back, heavy kick, medium kick, quarter circle back, light kick, and it initiates a ultra combo, and that's when I could just completely stop. I could put my controller down, and my character is going to keep on hitting you. So I wasn't.
I witnessed that. I saw that.
I love it. I love that game. Oh my gosh! Like, having that arcade game would be like the holy grail of arcade games. If they came out with the Killer Instinct 1 and 2 arcade 1-up, it would be a day one purchase for me, and I'd get rid of 2 of these to make room for that one. Like, that's how much I really want it. Okay. Anyways, so then we moved on to the Killer Instinct for the new generation for Xbox One. A lot flashier definitely visually more up to par with today's standards, but at the same time, in my opinion, it lost a lot of the charm that the older Killer Instincts they were all handcrafted with like clay models and stuff, and you could tell, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Xbox One version, and it just looked very similar to any other game. You know, it lost a lot of its visual identity as far as the character models and that kind of stuff went. But it was still very flashy, very combo heavy. You can just mash buttons and do something pretty in that game. Do you remember that one?
Yes. As you were talking, I don't know why, but I started thinking about, I think, Killer Instinct 1. I started remembering that. That was the rooftop one.
Yeah.
Where I was like, you said, how do you feel about this one? I said, I feel like I need to turn on a light. I can't see it.
It was super gritty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the one where like I knocked your character off and it landed on
I remember.
the car.
I remember. I mean, I kind of like the newer, more modern looking ones. I know you said it kind of lost some of the nostalgia feeling, right?
Charm.
It lost some of the charm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any personal attachments to an arcade game, so I don't really see like the charm of it. The turnoff for me on like these fighting games are like when it's so gruesome. I don't like the gruesome effects, but I don't remember that one as being gruesome.
The only gruesome game that I think we played was Mortal Kombat 10.